Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the What's Good podcast this week with Miniminter and Randolph.
And
Oh, wait till you guys see who's sat right here.
blank screen. We're on our own today.
We're on our own.
But someone actually left a comment on the last podcast. We did one with Freezy last time. Someone left a comment with like 50 people.
It was great. You know what I realized when I saw that comment is, you know, if you and I were then going to go, let's try and get someone on the podcast, we wouldn't think of those people, even though like 70% of them are just our friends.
Yeah, I was literally there like, so the first one on the list was Con.
Yeah.
I have thought about like, oh, should we ask Con? But then I was like, wait, why don't we actually ask Con?
Exactly,
like,
yeah. There's something about seeing it on list form that made me just go, we'll just reach out to him.
Yeah, so I literally messaged Con and he was like, yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah.
So he's already said like, he's down to do it like next week or something.
Perfect. Well, shout out to the person who commented that as well. I know quite a few of you guys gave us suggestions on who to bring on, but that one was like a list, like a comprehensive list with like 50 people. It was really useful and it was great.
I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, it'd be cool to have like Con would be sick. Stephen Tries is one that I'd love to have on. But it's not a simple case of like, are you free tomorrow?
Yeah.
Because he lives in Manchester and he's like a busy guy. So there's the standard, Sidemen, cow, like girlfriends, etc. There's that group that's quite obvious.
Yeah.
Theo is one.
Theo would be great.
I'm like, why haven't we asked Theo?
I thought Reeve on here as well.
Reeve,
Reeve's nice.
he's next to Theo. Nico's another one. Don't want to like out of the blue, hey, do our podcast.
Yeah.
Like next time I see him, I'd say like, by the way, if you're ever free and in London, Jamie is one.
Jamie will be sick.
Heavily requested.
Yeah. We wouldn't have to speak, I think we would just sit back and be like, all right, tell us what's
We would just say a sentence and he would just like,
bro, do you know how mad that is?
Man, money ain't real.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, but I'd enjoy that podcast more than any.
Yeah.
That podcast would be...
I actually wish I couldn't be in it. I'm sure a lot of people
I wish
at
I could
home
just watch it.
Yeah.
I'd go, Jamie, here's your topics.
Yeah, I actually watched, I was editing or something or making a thumbnail and I actually clicked the podcast with Freezy just to kind of like see what was going on, checking the audio and the video and everything. And then I actually watched it for quite a long time and I was getting annoyed by myself.
Why?
I was like, this guy's annoying, but it was me.
What?
Because I was like talking fast and stuttering and I was like, this guy's bare annoying, man. So I know how you guys feel now.
You should be an auctioneer.
That would be sick. I'll be sick at that. Yeah. I think I can actually. You know how Crip's always like, you can't rap fast. You suck.
You just talk fast.
I talk fast, yeah, but I actually can rap quite quick.
Yeah, I know. But you
I
talk faster than you can rap.
It's probably true. Yeah.
You and Josh.
If
you and Josh had a conversation, it would be like mad.
Yeah. Sometimes Laura, when Josh and I are actually speaking, she's steps back. Yeah. I had a video idea a long time ago where me and Josh would go to like a speech therapist.
Oh my god,
that'd actually be quite a good video. I might still think about getting that done.
Would it?
Well, I mean,
but you speak fine.
I know.
You speak fast.
Yeah.
Although you miss out some words because you're northern.
Which he doesn't do that. No.
But he pronounces some words wrong.
Like,
so what would you put a towel on?
Rail.
He says row.
Row.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't pronounce that wrong. That's just his accent.
Yeah.
So it's like you saying grass.
Pronouncing it wrong.
No, me saying grass, you saying grass. Would you say I pronounced that incorrectly?
Yeah, but he'll say like
Raul.
Like Bale, Gareth Bale. He'll go Gareth Bow.
Yeah. I do like that accent, I have to admit.
Bow.
Towel London
he says
accent.
towel row.
Towel row. Can you say foam roller?
Foam roller.
Bro, whenever I say foam roller, it comes out really posh.
Say it?
Foam roller.
That does sound posh for you.
Like foam roller. That's how I would normally say it. Yeah.
Foam roller.
Yeah.
That's how you should say it.
For sure.
So you've been away.
I've been away, yes. So Friday I flew to Sweden really late in the day to go to a Pokemon tournament.
Malmo.
Malmo has 2 dots on the L, right? Mm-hmm. What for?
What do you mean? It's accent. It's like
so it's like Urzel, right? Urzel.
Yeah.
Has 2 dots. So is Malmo like Malmo?
I don't know how they...
Or Malmo.
Milne.
Anyway, so I went to a Pokemon tournament. It was a regional tournament, so it was quite a big one. Had 161 people. So, to be fair, sometimes regionals do have like 500 people. So I guess it was quite a small one for what it was. So a tournament on the Saturday, and then if you qualify or if you do well enough in the Swiss rounds, it's the same way they do the FIFA tournaments. They have like a round of Swiss, and then top 8 or whatever goes through to the final. The final was on day 2. I didn't make it to day 2 because I didn't get top 8. But I did do another tournament on the Sunday. It was like a side event. It's like a mid-season showdown, it's called. So on Saturday, I won 4, lost 4.
Okay.
So that's literally bang average, completely decent. But a few of the games I could have won, like if I did one thing differently, and I was up all night thinking I could have done it differently.
I could be the champion. Right now.
Yeah. So I finished 78th out of 161, which I don't think is too bad.
Top half. You came like 9th in the Premier League.
I'll take that.
That's decent.
Yeah, I'll take that. Especially since I'm a newly promoted club. As like, these guys are all veterans, and I'm new to the game. I haven't played in like 4 years.
You
properly.
just got promoted from the Championship, and now you're getting 9th.
Yeah,
that's
incredible. Next year I'll be winning it.
Mm.
But no, I mean, I sat next to somebody, or I sat opposite someone who was literally saying, I started playing when VGC, which is the format, was created in like 2008 or something. He was 18. So I'm like, well, I've lost. But I actually did all right against him. I won 1 game, he won 1 game, and then you do best out of 3. So you do 2 battles, and then maybe sometimes you go for the 3rd game. So now it's a lot of fun, really cool. Saturday I did better. I won 4, lost 3 in 7 rounds, and I finished 17th out of 60.
Okay.
2. So that's even better. And top 16 get championship points that you can use to go to Worlds.
You got 17.
I got 17th.
Oh.
And it's annoying because I got the same record as the person who came 16th. It's just, you have something called resistance. So if the people who beat you, if they end up doing really well, then you get like points based on that because you lost to someone who's sick. And I was like 7% off getting that 16th spot.
That's painful.
And the person who top cut, so got top 8, was 5 wins and 3 losses. And I... 5 wins and 2 losses, and I was 4 and 3. So if I won my last battle, I would have got top 8, I think, because his resistance was 55, mine was 61. So I would have got top 8, and then maybe won the whole thing. But I did all right. It's just I vlogged it, obviously, put it on my channel, so it was a lot of fun. Laura and I had a great time. But the mornings and the evenings were late because we were editing the vlogs, and the mornings were super early. So I think technically I would have had like 4 hours sleep per night. However, on the Friday night, I'm pretty sure I didn't even go to sleep.
Why?
Because I just remember like struggling to get to sleep. Bro, Scandinavian countries, okay, why do you guys have 2 bed sheets on the beds? Blankets, sorry. So you go to a hotel, right? It's the same thing happened on the New Age tour. We ended up going to book a new hotel because of it. You get there and they give
Listen to what you just said. You booked a new hotel because you didn't get a double duvet.
No, okay. JJ booked a new hotel because of that. But the hotel was actually kind of trash.
Okay.
So like, it wasn't just that, but that contributed to it. Bro, it was like an IKEA showroom. This is the one in... Also, this was Sweden as well, actually. Yeah, this is Stockholm, though.
Jeez.
So, Sweden, fix up.
I've only been to Sweden once. Then I only went to I didn't stay in a hotel.
Oh, okay.
I literally went there for about 7 hours.
Oh, why?
I went to a Nissan garage.
Oh.
Played PES.
And left.
Yeah.
Damn, efficient.
That was it.
Swedish efficiency. So you walk into the hotel room and they have 2 little blankets each. So, 1 blanket each. So 2 of them, 1 for each person. So I'm like, it's not great. And then also they do the same thing with the pillow. Instead of giving you 1 pillow, they give you 2 little pillows, bro. Like the size of a square. It's a square. So think about it. You have 2 square pillows.
I know.
So where do you put your head?
These kind of hotels.
Where do you put your head there, though? Do
in
you?
The center of one.
But that's not big enough.
It is.
You roll off, or do you put your head in between both?
I don't roll that much.
Man, so I just couldn't sleep. It was awful. And then literally the alarm went off. And so I don't think I slept.
Sounds like a terrible trip.
It was awful. And then the second night, it was like a nightclub next to like what was going on.
That sounds sick. Go to the nightclub.
No. I'm 25 now, Simon. I don't do that anymore. But now, great time. But I'm just super tired now. So they literally came back from the airport to your place to record the podcast. Yeah. I'm not going to bore you guys with much details of the Pokemon tournament, but that's where I've been at least.
Well, it's been way more eventful than my last week.
What have you been doing?
Nothing. Like, I'm trying to think. We filmed a Sidemen video like Thursday, I think, in the morning.
No, Wednesday.
How do you know that?
I don't know. I don't know.
And then apart from that, I've literally just streamed pretty much every day.
Sick.
Except yesterday. But I streamed like the last 4 days before that.
That's good though.
Yeah, and done a few second channel videos, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, Simon and I were trying to figure out what to talk about today. And I'm not going to lie, there's not really that many...
we haven't done it. Like, nothing's happened.
Yeah, nothing's happened this week. Obviously, like, the world's in turmoil, but we're not going to really go into that.
Yeah, so...
You heard that everywhere else, so we're not going to elaborate onto it.
Well, I'm kind of sat there right now, like, I can't be bothered to do main channel because the more effort I put in, the less views it gets. I'm not going to bother going into this whole speech again.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
So I'm just there kind of like, I'll do a video at some point. And then my second channel, I'm just doing daily. Podcast once a week.
Yeah.
My clips channel is posting pretty much daily.
That's still banging.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's actually like really good right now. It's like 5 mil views.
It keeps growing.
I honestly, I'm like, again, that content, obviously the stream is like effort.
Yeah, yeah.
But
once it's done,
that content is getting, one of the videos, for example, was on like 800k. And I'm like, that's more than my last main channel video.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why would I not stream? Do two things like two birds, one star.
Yeah, for sure. Is that trying JJ?
Yeah, yes, it. 2 birds, one star.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, so I'm kind of there just like, okay, well.
It's true. It's true. I always have like certain people that will ask for a certain style of video, but then if you do it, it doesn't do that well. So collectively, maybe that's not what the people want to see.
No, it's always the vocal minority.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
And then you cater to that, and then that video flops, and then you're like, well, I don't want to listen to comments anymore.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, just do what you enjoy.
Yeah. But now I'm trying to think of things to do with a little bit of time each day.
Oh, is that what you tweeted?
So I tweeted out like, oh, what should I do? Because something like, learning to backflip. But obviously you can't just learn to backflip in your room because you will just hurt yourself.
You can go on your bed. You've got quite a big bed.
It's like
that I've seen.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, true.
You could stretch every day, learn to do the splits. You could do 100 press-ups a day. You could learn to juggle. You could learn an instrument, stuff like that. I'm trying to find
do one of the ones you mentioned then.
I'm trying to find the one that like I can juggle. I can already juggle.
Oh.
Not very well, but I can juggle.
Okay, Rubik's Cube.
It just doesn't interest me because I hate people.
Me neither.
I hate people that pick up a Rubik's Cube and go like, watch this.
I agree, man. I hate that. Logic, the rapper.
Yeah.
He does that all the time. And to be fair, he freestyles while doing it, which I kind of respect a little bit more.
Is cool.
But yeah, you're correct. You're correct there. Anyone who knows how to use a Rubik's Cube or how to solve it, they'll show you they know how to solve it. I'm like, all right, bro.
If you're going to do it in a very, very impressive time, or do something while you do it,
yeah, for sure.
Then
yeah.
yes.
Because at the end of the day, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know how to do it. I'm not saying that I do. But surely you just learn it, right?
Yeah. There's like an algorithm, certain turns and stuff, and then you get a certain formation, and then you just follow the same thing.
Yeah. So if you can do it fast, or if you can do it while doing keep-ups or something like that.
Yeah, like we had a maths teacher who basically, he used to always say to us, I won't give you homework today if, like, he'll give a Rubik's Cube to a random person. He'll go, if I can't solve this in under 2 minutes, you don't get homework today.
Wow.
And he'd do it every time.
Wow.
And it's like that. I'm like, okay, 2 minutes, and there's a purpose. Like, we don't get homework if he doesn't do it.
Okay,
that's like a purpose.
I don't think that's legal though. Like,
what do you mean?
Like, for example, if you fail your exam and you're like, oh, why did you fail?
Yeah,
and
then he never failed.
But the headmaster is like, why did you fail, Simon? You're like, well,
my maths teacher was failing at a Rubik's Cube. If he wasn't like, if he failed twice, he probably would have been like,
yeah. Well, he obviously knew he wouldn't fail as well.
Yeah. So he was literally there like, blah, 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 done. Nice. Yeah, homework, and we're like, next time.
You were smart in your tweet because you said, but not that. So you tweeted out
like a backflip, but not a backflip.
When I was reading that, I was just going to tweet backflip.
So many people literally replied to me saying like, learn a backflip, and I'm like, look at the tweet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm trying to learn at the moment. I don't know what. I want to do something every day. I've actually I want to get more involved with the esports team that I acquired a percentage of.
Sick.
So I want to try and get involved more with that.
Do you want to sign me as a professional Pokemon player?
I mean, sure.
I haven't earned any dollars yet. I haven't earned no revenue, but I'm close. I'm super close to earning revenue.
Well, at the moment, it's only a Street Fighter team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Street Fighter and Pokemon are quite similar.
Sure. Sure. I remember Ryu using Ember.
They did make a Pokemon like version of Street Fighter type thing. It's called Pokken Tournament.
Oh yeah. That's like Tekken.
It's more like Tekken. Yeah. Sorry if I offended anyone by saying Street Fighter is like Tekken.
But yeah, so that's what I'm trying to just spend more time doing at the moment. Sick. Obviously, we had a slight mishap this last weekend with Sidemen.
Oh yeah,
Sidemen Sunday.
Once again, it was the audio.
It wasn't actually. It was Corona, but no, it wasn't. It was the audio issue. Yeah,
it annoyed me on the Sidemen real life Tinder, it annoyed me so much that I almost didn't watch it until I read the comments and you guys acknowledged it. It was like when it was really bad with JJ. It's fixed now though.
It was only that one. It was the one. It was JJ and
Bambina Becky.
I think it was Lux's.
Oh,
both their mics with Becky. Just that one.
Well, the whole video wasn't like great. It's fixed now.
Yeah,
but that one was like unbearable.
Yeah. So we've really stepped up every bit of quality, I think, over the last year, except audio. So I think we're now in talks of like, okay, let's get someone like there live mixing. Every time, and hopefully it might take a couple of weeks to get it perfect, but after that it should be.
Well, the re-edited version of the Tinder was really good. It sounded amazing. So if you do that every week, then it's
just obviously we were like trying to get that. Now we're ahead by like 3 weeks or something.
Nice.
Like we've done. Obviously we were late today, yesterday, whatever. We got that video. We've done next week's and we've done the week after. We're filming the next week's like this week.
Sweet.
So we will be ahead, but then obviously like people are going away and it's like, and then we're going to come back and everyone's back to...
Well, so far so good though. You can't always have it all in terms of like the productivity, but it's going well. 2020 seems to be off to a good start for you guys. You beat FaZe now.
Yeah, we're now beating FaZe.
You suck, FaZe.
So they were on a 7.4 mil. We've just overtaken them. We're on like 7.42 now.
That's
and
sick.
As we said, if we don't get 10 mil subs by the end of the year,
you're quitting.
We're stopping Sidemen Sunday.
I'm also going to throw my hat in there, guys. If I don't get 1 million subscribers this year on my main channel, I will continue.
so make new accounts like stop him right now.
Yeah. You know how JJ tweeted Sidemen and album needs to happen?
Yeah.
You know what would be sick?
What?
Is if you guys end up having like a diss track war versus FaZe.
Oh my god.
One song 7v7, that would be sick.
What, so you just make one FaZe diss track?
Yeah. No. You got to diss them first. You got to plant the seeds first.
Yeah, so you got to start like now that we've overtaken them in subs, just start shitting on them.
Yeah. So you have to wait for them to like make a song on you or
just fire back.
Yeah.
And then you go, oh, now screw this.
No, I have to do a diss track.
They stepped over the line.
Yeah, that's what the Deji thing actually looks like from the outside, isn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah. To be fair, I actually did. I saw this story before, but on the train there, I was like, I want to say Deji because JJ was telling, or at least told me one of the questions he was asking. So I was like, I'm going to say Deji just to stir the pot. I didn't think it would go that far. Though. I thought it'd just be a bit of banter. But no, so the Sidemen video this week.
Yes. So it was meant to be up on Sunday, obviously. It ended up going up Monday, hopefully.
You don't know how much you guys posting late screws at everyone.
I hate it though. I don't want to complain because I saw someone say like, watch Simon complain about fans complaining on the podcast.
No. I don't mean fans. I'm saying for me as a YouTuber as well.
Oh, as in...
It's like, okay, I'm not going to post on Sunday or I'm going to post a stinker on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, Simon video's late now. We're going to post on Monday. So now I'm like, well, great. Now my Monday video, which was going to be a banger, is now a stinker.
Some videos do better because of it.
They do actually, yeah. Like TGF posts on Sundays as well.
Yeah.
Which is good. It's nice.
So we did Dragon's Den.
Yes.
By the time of this recording, we're recording like Monday daytime. So Randolph has not actually seen it.
Yeah. So you don't complain at me either because it's not out yet.
Yeah. Is that he physically couldn't have seen it right now. So we got, firstly, we got Ian Sterling to be the guy who introduces them and stuff. So we got Ian Sterling to do that.
For those of you who don't know who that is the guy who does the voiceover for Love Island, also a comedian, also very funny.
Yeah. So he streams FIFA quite a lot.
Yeah.
On Twitch. So someone sent me a clip saying like, oh, you should get Ian Sterling to roast the Sidemen. And I was like, oh, I'm sure he like wouldn't care kind of thing. And then they literally sent a clip as they said it of him getting asked questions. And he was like, roast the Sidemen for a video. Oh yeah, I'd love to do that. Yeah, I'd love to roast the Sidemen. So then I said like, oh, let's get him to commentate it. Josh messaged him. Now he's done it. And it's like,
that's sick.
Yeah, very sick. So first up, we had 5 people pitching. So
5 groups.
5 groups, yeah. So if you haven't seen it, maybe pause this, go watch it.
Go watch it and come back.
It's been out for like 2 days, so you should have seen it by now.
Yeah, otherwise you're an unloyal fan and you shouldn't watch anyway.
And are you happy for me to spoil it for you?
Yes.
Sure?
Yeah, because it'll still be funny.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen pictures who, go for it,
Okay, so Cow and Cow.
Yeah.
Lux and Freezy.
First of all, tell me everyone who's involved.
Lux and Freezy.
Then tell me their pictures.
Lux and Freezy.
Yeah.
Bambina Becky.
Okay.
Chi with the C.
Okay, so that's where I was not sure if they were going to be together or not.
No.
Not together. That's good. Okay, that's good.
I'll explain that.
Okay.
Stephen Tries and Max. And
Great.
Zach and Jay.
Yeah, nice.
So when we actually filmed it, the first ones to come in was Zach and Jay. No, first ones to come in was Stephen Tries.
Okay.
and Max.
Yep.
They come in and they basically pitch to us. They're like, they basically put a fleshlight in a shoe, and they called it like Coochie instead of Gucci.
That's quite cool.
It was like very funny. And then he also had I can't remember what it was. I can't remember the name for it, but he had like high heels.
Okay.
But he just attached a dildo to the end of the high heel. So you've had to blur it, obviously.
Yeah. Wait, at the end in what way? So it was like
where you would put your foot. Then there's the heel sticking out,
and that is the
just
dildo
on the bottom of it.
Oh, so it's even longer.
Yeah, it should have been. It should have been instead of the actual heel.
Yeah, that would have been
but it was
sick.
just on the bottom of that.
Yeah.
And obviously, we were like, how would you wear the shoe? And they obviously just stopped moving it towards their crotch, kind of thing. That,
Okay,
like,
yeah. I can't wait to watch this.
So yeah, they did theirs, and we were actually there. Like, yeah, this like nobody's going to top this. They came out first, and we were
famous
like,
last words.
we were like, how is anyone going to do better than this? And I'm not saying people were better than it, but everyone
Smashed it.
brought it.
How did it work in terms of the investment?
I mean, it was fake.
I know. Oh yeah, I know. But I mean, like, did you actually do it the same way they would? Were you arguing over each
Yeah,
other?
so we would give them offers and stuff.
Okay.
So
Did you set within yourselves like a value of money?
It was just if
So
you,
what? So if you say I want to invest 50K, I can just go $5 billion.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But it was like, keep it.
Oh, so there was like unwritten rule.
Yeah, so like he said, he goes, we actually used to have a kids range, but we thought we probably shouldn't.
Oh my god.
So then a few people went out. I think
I'm out. Yeah, I'm out.
Toby was like, I'll give you, Josh, or I can't remember who it was. Someone said like, I'll give you 80% of the money you asked for double the percentage or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'd actually like to offer you half the money or half the percentage you offered. So like they offer, they were like, we want 20% for $1 million.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll take 10% for 500K.
Yeah.
And then Harry was like, I'll match his as on the premise that we bring back the kids range. And it was just, it was stuff like that. Like it was like pretend to make real offers.
Yeah. That's jokes.
So yeah, they did that. And then who's the next one?
After this, can I do a pitch?
Sure.
As you being the dragon?
Yeah, sure.
Great. I'm ready.
So then we had Zach and Jay.
Yeah.
And we were there like...
These guys are legends.
Well, we were like, no one's topping this.
Yeah. Topping...
Steven.
Yeah.
And then, I'm not saying they did top, but they walk up the stairs. You've seen Dragon's Den.
Yeah.
How they walk up the stairs.
Yeah.
And then we see this like head of like an animal pop up.
Oh,
And I'm like,
alpacas.
they've got a little like, mask thing. 2 alpacas just appear.
Were they alpacas? Or
Yeah.
were they llamas?
Alpacas.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So they basically pitched
Alpacas
the
are more
Alpaca
cuddly.
Defense League.
Oh.
The ADL, and they basically had a go at Nico saying
Yeah.
don't listen to him ever.
Nice.
So they kind of basically said how they want to start workshops where you do like a workout and there's alpacas kind of around you and it increases your workout. It just makes your endorphins or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe it's true,
It definitely wasn't true, but they sold it very well.
They do goat yoga.
Yeah, so they did alpaca yoga.
Oh, okay. Did they actually do that?
Yes.
What do you mean?
So I won't say a spoiler
Okay.
of it, but so they basically pitched the ADL and stuff like that, and it was a very ridiculous pitch, but
You had no idea the alpacas were...
no,
No one did.
no,
Wow, okay.
maybe Josh because he organised the shoot, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Then we had Cow and Cow.
Yep.
They came in, they pitched Sidemen Condoms. This bit was where I was a bit confused because they pitched it as Sidemen Condoms as if we weren't the Sidemen.
Right.
So they were like, oh, this one's named after KSI. This one's named after this person. And the condoms had a different thing based on each person.
Right.
So like Toby's was this, because Toby's obviously religious.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, this one is guaranteed to have her screaming like she's been nailed to the cross.
Okay. So he's recycling his Tinder line.
Yeah, kind of, yeah,
Nice.
yeah. But it was all of them were like,
Relevant.
catered to us kind of thing. That one was, it's very hard to explain that pitch without going really in detail, but their
Okay.
pitch was really good.
Yeah.
And they actually told us like, yeah, we didn't have anything yesterday.
Oh,
Like,
right,
we had no
last
pitches
minute.
there. And they smashed it completely.
Nice. Yeah.
Then we had Chi with the C comes in.
Okay.
And we all look at Josh because Josh is the one who's spoken to everyone to organize the pitches.
Yeah.
And we're all like, why is, like, we didn't know Chi with a C was coming. She was on the list you said.
Yeah.
So Chi with a C starts doing this cupcake collection. And she's like, oh, okay, these are the cupcakes. They're based on the Sidemen as well. The size is based after the Sidemen. So she's like, okay, Vic and Harry, they're 2 inches, the cupcakes. Then Josh is 5. He's bang average.
Okay.
Ethan and Toby are 7 inches plus. They're Nigerian tanks. And then they're like, this is KSI, the beast, 15 inches.
Okay. And
then she picks up a box of cupcakes, starts giving us them. And then I go, excuse me, you forgot about Mini Minter. Where's his cupcake? And she goes, oh, turns the page. And it just says, here's his. Just like Mini Minter, a massive fucking pussy. And it's like a bright pink cupcake and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy I asked.
Yeah. She was definitely waiting for you to ask or someone to ask.
I think she actually forgot.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then because I prompted her, it just perfectly
You never know,
timed.
because she's so funny.
She was so deadpan. It was
but that's why she's funny. But she does it so well that you don't know. That's what deadpan is, right? You don't know if she's serious or not. Same in the Tinder video.
Yeah,
she's so deadpan in that, and I think she's being like that, you know.
So then she gives us all a cupcake with our face on.
Yeah,
and because she's just called me a pussy, I'm like, I ain't eating your food. I'm out. And I'm just like not eating it. Then JJ, Ethan, Harry, and Vic all just take a bite. Vic just scoffs his down. Toby smells it and goes like, it smells like dog food or something. So he just doesn't try it,
bro.
So then, a second later,
was it dog food?
It wasn't dog food. So Harry's like, "What? Why is it hot?
Oh no!"
And then they all just start going, "Why the? Oh my god! Oh my god! It's And Nico just walks up, holding a safe, and he's like, "Inside this is milk." And he's like,
"Bro, what's going on?"
He's like, "My pitch. I don't want your fake money. Whoever gives me the most money, I'll give the milk." There was a Carolina Reaper inside those.
That is sick. Wait, so who planned that?
So he planned it. And so the reason he got Chi to do it was so it didn't look like we were.
Got you.
Yeah, so Vic's one was fine.
That's why you didn't know she was going to be there.
Yeah.
Because you thought it was going to be
He was using
Nico.
Chi as like the front.
That was so sick.
So then Vic's was fine.
Wow.
I was going to say Nick. I don't know why.
the new Sidemen member.
Vic's was fine, but the others were dying.
Was that on purpose?
What do you mean?
Like, did they purposely...
He purposely like said, Josh was like, oh, give it to like the best 2 that have a reaction. He ended up putting it in everyone's except like Vic and Josh.
Nice.
And then and so then that scene in the video, I'm not going to bother talking about it even more because it was just hilarious.
Yeah, it's hard to describe as well.
And then Becky came out and had her like, I think, what was it called? It was called like Dirty Becky's or something like
okay,
something like that. It was basically a drink made up of different alcohols representing us.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was like JJ was premium vodka.
So if Josh didn't get Coca Canoe,
he didn't. He got like aged rum or something like that.
Oh, well, that's
like super aged
rum, though, right?
Yeah, but it was all mixed into one.
Oh.
2 types of vodka, a rum, a gin.
What was Toby?
A beer.
Apple juice.
He was a water.
Nice, yeah.
But we all tried it, and I was like, "This is actually all right."
You're like, I'll give you 10 grand, really.
I was there like I ended up doing about 5 shots.
Hey,
like after the camera turned off, I was there like I'll have another.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was insane. Obviously, everyone in that video smashed it. Like they all came and obviously I feel bad doing those videos because obviously they have to prepare to do them.
He's like, nah, it's the same thing with the roast. That you guys aren't really doing anything, but it's like the concept is so good that the content will be great.
Yeah, so I feel bad because you're basically going like, oh, do some work for our channel, but at the same time, it's good exposure for them.
And also, you start to put the video on, like you start to set it up, get the location, get the camera crew, etc.
And the more they smash it, the more people will go like, I want it. Because like Zach and Jay, for example, are so underrated.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So it's like, if they can be themselves on a big platform, so many people should go over to them and be like, oh, these guys are jokes. I hope everyone goes over to them.
For sure. It's like, their content already is great. So if they can do this and be great on that as well, then it's win-win for both parties. Yeah.
So obviously, that's the Sidemen Sunday. We did struggle to get it up. And speaking of getting it up, Randolph.
Let's go.
You like that?
Yeah, Simon told me before we started filming this that he had a great segue, and boy, did he.
That was a good one, right?
That was a great one, Simon. Did you hear me say like, haha? I thought, I didn't think you did that on purpose.
No.
Anyway, most guys have tried different ways to last longer, but saying the Pledge of Allegiance in your head or counting backwards from 10 doesn't always work. The folks at Roman, a men's health company, are changing the game with Roman swipes. The secret to longer lasting sex.
Oh, you going for me?
Yeah, bro.
Roman swipes are a clinically proven way to last longer in bed.
They're effective, easy to use, and fast acting, but don't require a prescription.
Roman can ship swipes to you in discreet, unmarked packaging, and each swipes packet is small enough to hide in your wallet for whenever you need it.
Swipes are great. They will not transfer to your partner, so you can last longer without worrying.
They're super easy to use. Just take swipes out of the packet, swipe it on, let it dry, and you're good to go. That's it.
Get $10 off your first order of swipes and free 2-day shipping at getroman.com/what'sgood.
That's GetRoman. Sorry about that.
Oh,
I messed up.
who's Northern now?
Damn it. That's getroman.com/what'sgood for $10 and get $10 off. I'm struggling. Why am I struggling?
That's getroman.com/what'sgood for $10 off and free 2-day shipping. Getroman.com/what'sgood.
I don't know why I'm struggling.
I'm a pro. Cut down.
Yeah, you are. I don't know what's happening with me.
But now leave your links in the description. No, we leave their links in the description, so go and check them out. I want to ask you, what method would you use to last longer?
I don't know. Because I'd think about something else, but I'm trying to think what I'd think about. I don't know. I think I'd just take a small break.
Sorry, Talage. Give me 10 minutes.
Just make a sandwich.
maybe you should get Roman.com.
That's what I should do.
You should do
that's
that,
what I should do.
Yeah. People always, I think I mentioned this last time as well, but I always heard people say, think about like your nan.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing that.
Why would that? That's not a good
would make me
idea.
last longer. Like,
yeah, it would work.
like a week longer because I just wouldn't be able to do it. Like,
And also, I don't want to do that.
exactly.
Oh, just think about your granddad naked. It's fine. No.
Oh, finished.
Imagine. It didn't work.
Imagine just taking this and pitching it in the imagine if
that would get invested.
I had the Dragon's Den and I was just like, oh hey, by the way, I'm pitching this. I was like, wow, that was actually a good idea.
Yeah, yeah.
What the
I mean,
hell?
to be fair, I mean, like an actual, like a wipe. That's sick.
Yeah.
Like now, we should do the ad read and say, now you don't have to think about your grandparents when you're having sex. Get Roman.
Wait, so what was your pitch?
Yeah, so for the Sidemen Dragons Den, my pitch would be.
Yep.
Okay, right. So this is a two-parter.
Okay.
I'll explain the first part after. Okay.
Okay.
But imagine you're in a car. Okay.
Okay.
You've got an air freshener.
I'm imagining it.
You have an air freshener.
Okay.
But it's at the front of the car, on the mirror.
Okay. Am I driving?
You're driving, yeah.
This is on my left.
And it's not actually that useful, especially for people in the back, and especially if it's been a few weeks since it's been installed and you had your car clean. So you're on a date, okay?
Okay.
You're with a girl, perhaps a new girl that you've just met, first date
so what happened to
scenario.
Talia?
Talia is not in the picture anymore.
Okay. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Okay.
Anyway, so you're in the car.
Have I told this guy that this guy?
Oh.
Have I told this girl?
It can be a guy.
Have I told this girl that I'm grieving?
No.
Okay,
She knows nothing about Talia.
Okay.
Anyway, so you're driving, you're on a first date,
Okay.
and you've been to some, maybe like a burrito place.
Okay.
Or Mexican,
Ooh,
and your
okay.
stomach is a little bit iffy.
Yeah, I was going to
So
say.
you want to fart,
Okay.
but you can't fart and roll the windows down because
Okay.
she'll know what's going on. Because realistically, you can't just open one window.
Yeah.
You have to open at least her side. Okay, so how about, cars are getting a lot more technologically advanced now.
Okay.
How about you could press a button and it would shoot out aftershave?
It could be good, but I reckon you'd get someone who's like put their face in front of it once and they get blinded by the aftershave or something like that, and then it's like a lawsuit.
Of course, it's still prototype. I've not actually designed it yet. It wouldn't be like in their face. It would be like you wouldn't see it happen either. So you could spray it and then fart, and then she would never know because she'd be like, "Oh wow, this car smells great." Because air fresheners don't work.
They really don't.
Yeah.
The jelly bean one used to work,
Then it gets old, man.
but literally for a day. Like the day you
Yeah,
open it, you're
yeah.
like, "Wow, this car smells nice,"
Yeah.
and then it's done.
Yeah, and I actually don't like the smell of car fresheners because they all.
All of the tree ones, bro, I hate them.
Yeah, it's too strong.
When people go like dark forest, I'm
Yeah,
like, "Ooh."
nah, I can't be that. Anyway, the reason I thought of this.
Okay, it's
a lot-
because you wanted to fart next to Laura.
No, I've not driven in a while, but I mean that would be great to do.
Yeah.
No, so when I'm telling you this story, okay, keep in mind that they told me that my idea was stupid.
Okay.
Well, I just told you it's not actually that stupid, is it? It's a pretty decent idea.
Kind of stupid, but carry on.
Nah, but in a Tesla now, like they're so
Okay.
anyway, so
Yeah.
modern that could work. So JJ's manager, Mams,
Yep.
shout out to you if you're going to see this. Also, not shout out for you actually for this idea.
He's
says,
calling you stupid, isn't he?
yeah, you're stupid, man. Bro, so listen, like he's in a car, right? He's like, oh, imagine if, bro, this is ridiculous. Imagine if your car seat was a toilet.
That's stupid.
Yeah, and you could just like,
that's stupid.
Yeah, so you're in a, and so he was like, oh, you're in a car, and then you just, unzip the thing, whatever, do a
while
poo,
driving, having a poo.
Yeah, have a poo.
You can't do that.
And then it like gets dropped somewhere. I think JJ like needed to go or something for an interview somewhere, and he was like, wouldn't it be sick if you could actually just do it in the car and it gets deposited? But then everyone was like, nah, it's gonna smell. So then I was like, oh, how about though? That is a good idea then. If you have a way to get rid of the smell.
If you're doing a poo in a it's not.
But you do a
not.
poo in an airplane or a train
in a locked room.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a separate door, like locked area of a car.
I agree the idea is stupid, but just for conversation's sake, what would be the problem with it? The smell. Because my idea solves that.
The smell, where's the waste going?
The waste gets deposited on the floor.
Yeah, you can't. You don't poo in a plane and it just shoots it out the back.
Well, no, but I always used to think it did do that.
Same.
But what I'm saying is horses do it. They poo on the road. Why can't we? And their poo is really a lot bigger than ours, so it should be fine.
This is a stupid idea.
But my solution solves it because she won't even know.
I mean, you could just wear that underwear that masks farts. Have you seen that?
No.
So it's like, for some reason, they're always in like Y fronts.
Okay.
Like, proper briefs.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've just got like this padding on the bum.
Okay.
So when you fart, it like absorbs it and doesn't let the fart out, kind of thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is nice.
I mean, yeah, you have to wear some like
I wouldn't. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
It's just wear a diaper. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it would work if you don't plan on ever taking your trousers off.
Well, how about this then? How about it's not even if you fart? You know when you drive through the countryside and you get that smell of cow poo? How about then? Just quick spray of,
I mean, yeah. It's just like, where's that spray going?
It's gonna.
Because what if you're driving? Suddenly a spray hits you in the eye, you crash, you're suing them.
Blinded. Okay, so it will go sideways from near the door handle area. So it will go sideways. Psh, it wouldn't go in your face at all. That would be a very big issue.
I mean, yeah, it could work.
It'd be fantastic, and you can actually, the same way you put petrol into your car, you can fill it up with your preferred aftershave.
Jesus,
so if you have your own smell, you can. Bro, this is a genius. Why have I not done this shit?
Picture to Tesla.
I might do, actually.
They're the kind of people that would actually do it.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, they're a modern company.
Yeah.
I know Elon watches our vlogs. Our podcast. So.
He actually texted me like a minute ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ignored him.
He's given us the exclusive of the new whip.
Yeah. I've already got 2 Cybertrucks.
It's not the Cybertruck, though.
Well, I've already got 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not even out yet?
No.
Because Elon hooked you up?
Yeah.
Now, he told me that the Tesla Transformer is coming out soon.
Tesla Transformer.
Yeah, so what it does is it actually transforms into a robot.
I think I heard of this, the Optimus Elon. Yeah. Bumblebee Elon.
That's better. I wish you said that first.
Bumblebee Elon. That's it.
When you started saying Optimus, I thought you were going to come with some like ridiculously good pun.
Yeah,
but
it wasn't great. It was Optimus Elon.
Optimus, then Bumblebee Elon is great. Yeah.
Bumblebee Elon is the best.
Bumblebee Elon. And then that one there can then have, and then Elon can use his own Elon's Musk.
Gas.
Bro, Elon's Musk in his car and his Bumblebee Elon.
I beg someone photoshops and tweets us in like a Bumblebee Elon. You have to put Elon's face onto a bumblebee.
yeah, Photoshop that. No, it could be the Bumblebee Elon mobile. Bumblebee no? Bumblebee Elon mobile.
Elon.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Sounded better in my head, like everything else I say.
All right, well, I mean, the other topic we have as well, we're going to talk about, me and Randolph recently released a song.
Sorry?
Me and Randy.
Yeah, exactly.
Featuring Talia, actually released a song. So I did a video a while ago where I was Talia's assistant for 24 hours, and she said, I want you to write me a song. So I got Randolph's help. I'm struggling today. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I got Randolph's help, and we wrote like a hook for a song for her to sing. We were like, oh, she loves Dead by Daylight. Let's just write her a Dead by Daylight hook.
Yeah.
And we ended up being like, oh, this is actually pretty good,
Pretty wavy, yeah.
So we said like, oh, screw it, let's just write a song.
Yeah.
So we made this song, and I was going to just go through the
lyrics.
Yeah, because I wanted to, everyone was like, oh, you should do like a Genius like with Josh and stuff. And I was like, the song doesn't.
Nah.
I don't know. It's not
like a big release in that sense. In
no,
terms of like,
it went on my second channel because
and we didn't do a music video for it.
No.
But with that being said, there are a lot of bars in there that do need to be explained. So why not do it on the podcast? Quickly, just to preface, I think we did really well because I've never played the game before.
Yeah.
So Simon and I worked together. Obviously,
I mean, you helped me with the rapping side.
Yeah,
I'm not going to sit there and go like, oh, I came up with all my bars and flow and everything.
No,
like,
we wrote it together for sure. Yeah. So Simon would tell me like all the characters, all like the puns. He would have like, so all like the Dwight that I'm moving. That was all Simon. Like, let me know, and then I kind of like put it into a flow, and then you came and just re-recorded your parts.
Yeah,
that were because we did like you were the killer, and I was the killer, you were the survivor.
So I've watched about 10, 20 reaction videos.
That's sick,
and all of them love it.
Yeah,
none of them get any of the lines, which is why I wanted to explain them now.
Okay, let's go.
I've seen one person out of all 20 go, oh, so I think like Randolph's playing. It was Jesse said it. Fangs.
Oh, nice.
Fangs goes, oh, so Randy or Randolph is like playing the killer. Simon's like the survivor, and I was like, finally,
yeah. You know what? It's because we called it Survive the Night, and not, for example, like Survive the Night brackets Dead by Daylight song.
Yeah,
not everyone knew. I think that's why there were a few people saying this should be main channel because I don't think they knew it was like a gaming track. Or
yeah, a lot of people did say, why isn't it main channel? It's just because, firstly, if I do a main channel one, I want it to be just like an actual normal, not normal song, but not specific to a game where I play that game on my second channel.
Yeah, exactly. It's like catered to your second channel. It's like me doing a Pokemon song and putting it on my main channel.
Yeah,
everyone's like, why have you done a Pokemon song?
Yeah, it'd be kind of So we're just gonna go through the lyrics because we can try and make ourselves look good, basically.
For sure, man. Yeah, we're so sick, man.
So the first two lines: no doubt it's the bills that I'm choosing, pure cash from Dwight that I'm moving. So no one here. I got tweeted so many times like, why is Simon talking about dealing drugs?
Yeah, I saw a lot of comments saying that.
And I'm like, I mean, it is a pun on that.
And in the video, his face is in.
Yeah, I specifically said as well. So Finn did the music video.
Shout out Finn.
Finn Hitchcock. And I said to him, I was like, can you put a picture of Dwight on it? And actually write as well. It said the White, and then underneath said Dwight, and had Dwight on it. So Dwight is a character, so is Bill. And it's like, it's just a play on words of like, no doubt it's the bills that I'm choosing. Like I'm choosing Bill.
Yeah. Or
I'm moving Dwight. As in like I'm moving the characters and choosing the characters.
Yeah.
But obviously it is a drug joke.
Yeah. It's a gaming song, so we're portraying these characters.
Yeah. Never losing self-care with the yellow med kit for the bleeding and bruising. That's pretty self-explanatory. Obviously in the game you have med kits. One of them.
And you have a yellow one.
Yeah, you get a yellow one, a green one, or whatever.
We're so smart.
To heal yourself. They call me the Nightmare.
Oh yeah, everyone's like, most of them were jokes. Everyone's like, Randolph, they call me the Nightmare, and then picture of KSI being like, what? Obviously, it's like in respect to him. Obviously, like he's called the Nightmare, so we thought we'd put a pun in about JJ and the character called the Nightmare.
The next one is got you in that dream state from the punches. So it's like JJ's the Nightmare, and obviously he punches.
Yeah,
but also Freddy in the game is called the Nightmare because they don't have license for it. So it's called the Nightmare, and he puts people into the dream state. Which I was like, oh, that's a sick line.
Nightmare, punches, dream state.
I was like, that's sick. And then, no, I don't fight fair. No hatchets. I ain't a bitch like the Huntress. The Huntress is another killer that uses hatchets. Although that line technically doesn't actually make any sense.
No,
saying I don't fight fair.
Yeah.
But I don't use hatchets.
Yeah. So yeah,
but it flowed sick.
There are a lot of lines I've used in music before where they don't make sense,
but they sound cool.
Yeah, and unless you like zoom in and actually, I'm writing a song right now that I say I'm back now like the knife that they shoved it in, which don't make sense. Yeah, it's like you shove the back into the knife.
You can choose to make it make sense in your head. Yeah. So you can knock her down till she's falling, pick her up when she's crawling. That's like in the game. You hit someone down, they fall. While they're crawling on the floor, you can pick them up as the killer. But I'll blind you with the light that I'm sporting. If you have a flashlight, you can flash it in their face and they drop the person.
Yeah.
So, and then we're back like Mike moonwalking. So you can moonwalk to kind of troll the killer.
Yeah.
So like you're like...
It's like Mike and Mike Myers.
Mike Myers and also Michael Jackson moonwalks.
Yeah.
So it's like, just trolling the killer and, a little... And you obviously then go on about Mike Myers. You're like, my stalking will never expire. Got you running from man like Myers. So it was a Mike...
Yeah.
Mike
the
Myers.
flow there sick as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can run from man like Myers.
Stage 3, one shot, one kill. Mike Myers has 3 stages in this game. he stalks people, and when he gets to, but my stalking will never expire. So that's what, when you get to stage 3, you hit people once and they go down.
One shot.
So 1 shot, 1 kill.
Let's go.
And when you get to stage 3, now I'm lifting the blade up higher. He holds it normally. When you get to stage 3, you lift it up. So that was a bar.
It was kind of sick as well. Like the way we were writing it is, for example, Sam would let me know like a pun or something from the game. Then we would write like one line, and then I'd find a line that rhymes with the other one. So like, for example, higher. And I'd probably like, does Mike do anything higher? And he's like, yeah, he lifts the knife up. I'm like, oh, let's put that in then.
It's a race, but you can't catch me. Obviously, the killer's trying to catch you. Sprint burst with the ace up my sleeve. Ace is a character. Sprint burst is a perk. Obviously means you go faster.
Every line relates, man.
Yeah, bitch, come and dance with me. We roll deep camaraderie. So camaraderie is obviously you work together with your teammates.
This was kind of like a hard one to work in, right? Because the flow was kind of weird for it.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to say the word.
Yeah, we were like,
because I would say I thought it was camaraderie. But you said it's camaraderie, and I was like, no, we found out.
We literally went on YouTube and like looked up the lyrics and
how
stuff.
to pronounce. And the worst thing about when you find how to pronounce words is that one guy who trolls everyone.
And says it wrong on purpose.
So you know how quinoa is coconut quinoa?
Yeah.
I always thought it was pronounced like that. So I'm like, oh, have you ever seen how like they pronounce this word? And I'm always wrong.
So yeah, camaraderie was obviously working together and stuff.
Yeah, and that's a perk, right? Or
I think it was. I actually don't.
Or is it like just a word we used for it?
Camaraderie.
This game, this song makes me actually want to play the game. And now I'll play the game and I'll find out everything that we did in the song through my experience.
Yeah, so camaraderie is, where is it? Life has taught you the importance of friendship while you're on the hook. I can't bother to explain.
Yeah.
But it's a perk basically where your friends can help you. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, we roll deep, as in we roll as a squad. Camaraderie. Then you said you roll deep. I don't give a fuck. One quick blast, and I'll leave you shook. Come see the doctor. Shock therapy. Now it's onto the hook. Obviously, the doctor shocks people. He has a thing called shock therapy.
Yeah.
And onto the hook is what you do in the game. Like you shock them, get them down, put them onto the hook, and obviously the hook. Musical.
That was so sick, yeah.
So many people were like, "Oh, that's the one line that all the reactions were like." Now it's onto the hook. Oh, because the game you put them on a hook.
That's where sometimes in music I always think puns don't need to be like actually hard to unveil. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't need to be like super technical. Sometimes like that it's really simple, but it works. Because it goes into the hook, you put them on the hook. That was one that you mentioned before the song. So before we even did this song, Simon had like a few lines that you wanted to start off with.
Yeah, that was one of them, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was one of them. And then it was also the white one and the bills.
Yeah.
Like, we have to work these words into the song.
Yeah. Then the chorus, Spirit's high, I ain't playing games with you. Obviously, Dead by Daylight's a game. Spirit is another killer.
Wraith.
Survive the night, and I hop up in the Wraith with you. Wraith is a killer, and you're meant to survive the game.
Yeah.
Have stars in your eyes in the morning. Stars in your eyes. One person I saw got this.
Okay.
Because this is what you said, you have stars in the Wraith. Like
on top of the ceiling, yeah. Rolls Royce.
Or be dead by the daylight, this is a warning. That's, pretty self-explanatory.
I hate when people don't, you know what I hate, right? When I do reaction videos, a lot of people are always like, oh, you missed all the bars.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I know what they're saying. I didn't feel like the need to pause it and be like, explain the bars to you.
So many people don't get it.
Yeah.
So many people like have heard this and they go like, oh, okay, yeah. Like that one person, I'll explain in a sec. One person thinks I diss James Charles.
Okay.
And I was like,
it's like a nod to him, really, right?
Yeah, I was literally like, he's sick. James Charles is sick.
Yeah.
So you come in, you say, they call me the Ghostface, a character, picking you off for my showcase, knock you down so you got no pace, obviously knocking them down, waving the blade up in your face.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory, he has a knife.
Yeah.
You can chase me till you get bored too. James Charles with the pallet, I'ma stall you.
Yeah.
So this is one of the lines as well. I said I want to put that line in before.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Because James Charles has his own pallet.
Yeah.
And when he dropped it, it was meant to be like, like everyone just was stalled almost, if you know what I mean. Like everyone was amazed by it.
Yeah.
And you can drop pallets in the game.
And it stalls them.
And it stalls the killer.
Yeah.
So sweet. I was like, it was actually originally stun you, but stall you ended up.
Yeah, it's just a rhyme. Yeah.
I'm at escape and report you. You escape and report people if they're annoying. And you ain't got no one to talk to. Then you came in as the next killer. I saw you playing hide and seek. I'm 5 feet, but I can fight and sneak.
This flow's nice.
Before you, I had 5 this week. You're the next kill on my rising streak.
Yeah, that's a kill streak kind of type of thing, right?
I felt like that one was quite like, that one sounded sick.
That's
There's no real...
Yeah. So sometimes like in music, you'll have like a sick bar where the flow is nicer than the actual punchline.
Yeah, because that one there wasn't really any...
Yeah, we can obviously. There's only so many puns you can make in the game. We in the first verse we filled so many of them.
Yeah, I know. Find a hatch because I've got the key. There's a hatch in the game where if you have a key, you can open it and just leave quicker.
Yeah,
that's one quick way to the victory.
Yeah, so you win if you do that.
360 got you missing me. You can 360 the killer, just run around in a circle. Now I'm on my way because I'm finally free. I'm gonna knock you silly. I'm the hillbilly, another killer called the hillbilly. Mm-hmm. Throw you on the Barbie and add the chili. So there's a perk called barbecue and chili, which basically when you put someone on the hook, you get that perk and you can see the other killers.
Yeah.
So throw you on the Barbie and add the chili like you're going to eat them. I'm eating good because I killed Jane, who's another character.
Yeah.
Who's notoriously known as thick. Obviously, this is the persona of a killer. So they're not going to like Jane.
No,
they are going to say mean things.
Yeah.
That bitch a whale, Free Willy.
For those who don't know what that is, that's the film, right? Because it's a really old film, so maybe a lot of people watching this don't know what that is. That's the film with the whale in it. So that's why that line's so cool.
And obviously, Free Willy, like, if you're calling her Willy, like the whale, Free Willy, she's trying to get free.
Yeah.
Ain't done nothing, I'm innocent. You're killing me for no reason. Fix 4 gens through diligence. You have to do 5.
Yeah.
And you have to obviously be careful. One more that's significant, so that's the 5th one.
That's the 5th one.
Then I'm off the hook. Deliverance. Now, Deliverance is a perk where once you've been on the hook once, or once you've unhooked someone, and you go on a hook, you're guaranteed to get off the hook.
Oh, because you've helped them.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
this
I'm
game
off
does
the
sound
hook.
right.
So you're like off the hook, Deliverance, and also talking about the hook, it goes
the
back.
Chorus goes in
the
again.
hook.
Yeah.
So that's the breakdown. There's actually like an unbelievable amount of references in there.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't get unless you play the game.
For sure. Yeah. And obviously, certain people you're allowed to miss them, but certain ones you're not allowed to miss them. Some are so obvious. But I do think, I guess it may be in my reaction videos, I need to start pausing it more and explaining it. But I just think, I think it's assumed that, for example, you know, have you heard Drake's new tracks?
Yes.
You know the part where he copies Eminem's flow?
Yeah.
They come, they go. So I sing along to that. And in the comments, everyone's like, oh, you missed the part where he references Eminem. I'm like, well, I'm singing along to it. I've never heard the song before, and I'm singing along to it. So I obviously know that's from an Eminem song.
Reaction videos to me, I'm just like, there's no winning.
And there's no winning.
If you pause it, people get pissed that you pause it. They're like, just watch the video, bro.
Yeah.
But if you don't pause it, everyone's like, I've just watched it. Why are you not talking?
Yeah.
There's no winning. Reaction videos are the videos you just put out.
Yeah.
Let them do their thing.
I really enjoy doing them as well.
Just do it how you like. How would you actually react if you want to pause it and go, oh, that's sick. He referenced Eminem. Do it.
That's what I'm doing now. But because some people are like, oh, bro, you just made a 5-minute video of you just going, oh, yo, that's sick. That's my reaction.
So I reacted to JJ's wake up call and you're
going clear. Yeah.
And I only titled it as JJ's.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, how his video is 5 minutes. How have you made a 10-minute reaction video? And I'm like, watch the video and then
you'll
understand.
See both.
I've done 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to just go through those lyrics because a lot of people were like, I'll do a genius. And I was like, it's not worth it. I'll do it. Let's just do it on the podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just a quick breakdown.
Yeah. And obviously we had like a guest last time, so we couldn't go through it then when the song first dropped. So we wanted to drop it into this one now. But I really enjoyed it. We'll have to do some more.
Yeah, so I want to know, like, I want people to tweet us some topics to make songs on, but I don't want it to just be games. Like, I don't want people, because everyone will go, make a FIFA song, make an Overwatch song, make a this song.
Yeah, no, we're not Dan Ball. Shout out to Dan Ball.
Dan Ball's sick.
Yeah, he's super sick.
That's why I don't want to do it as well.
Yeah, he does it better than we do. Yeah. Has he done a Dead by Daylight one? He most likely has.
I don't think so. He might have, but...
Anyway, we don't want to just do gaming songs. So the reason I made my Randy, I think I've explained this on the podcast before as well, but it's so that it's not like I'm embarrassed by doing the songs, but say if I'm in like a meeting with Spotify one day and they're like, wait, Survive the Night, what is this? And it's like a Dead by Daylight song. They might look at me a different way in terms of the reason that why I'm there.
Yeah.
And also it gives me more freedom so I can just do whatever I want on Randy now.
Same reason it doesn't, on Spotify, it doesn't link to Talia.
Yeah.
Like if you can't click Talia's name, you can click Randy and it'll go to his other profile.
It didn't originally.
Yeah, it originally went to...
Because everyone thought you made a mistake. Everyone thought you tried to type Randall.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, even though I submit the song and put Randy. But yeah, we got that fixed now. Yeah, it's also a way, like if I do a beat making video, I can always just throw the beat onto Spotify now, on the Randy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because of that, we're going to do some more. Obviously, we have the Helium song on the way. We keep talking about that. Video is in production.
Well, we've done half of the video already.
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to talk about because we might have Con on soon.
Yeah.
And at that point, we could talk about it.
Yeah.
I'd love making songs. So if you guys have any topics, and give us like genuinely random topics. Like the other one I said to you was stuff like bad sexual experiences or something like that. So I was like, all we do is make up scenarios of where it's like a bad sexual experience and it just gets more and more out there kind of thing.
We have quite a few good ideas that we won't spoil in case we do them, but we're going to make quite a few tracks.
Yeah.
Fun tracks as well like this. So
we just need days where we do it.
Yeah.
I've actually got like a week and a half off.
We should do that.
Like nothing. So
because that one didn't take long, really.
That one took 2 days of
but it
recording.
It would have took less if I didn't have to go home, for example.
Yeah.
Like,
and you were ill, so you couldn't record.
Oh, this one, yeah. I was super ill. Like my voice on the actual demo was horrible, you know. So
we will definitely do more.
Yeah.
It's just if you want to hear them, that is. But yeah, everyone go stream it on Spotify, Apple Music, all that.
Minimum Insert, Randy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Chunks also released a song with Young Philly.
Yeah.
Speaking of YouTuber songs.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's really good, man. So shout out to Roscoe as well. So Roscoe shot my Going Clear music video with like 2 days notice. So I couldn't get the person out. Well, I was going to get someone to shoot the music video and they couldn't do it in the time frame. So I was really panicking. So I texted Roscoe like, yo, let's work when you're free. And keep in mind, the song came out, I think it came out on the 31st, which was the next Friday.
Yeah.
And we were on tour. So we were doing JJ shows in Glasgow, Dublin and London. So he was like, oh, let's just shoot it on tour. So that's why in the video we're on tour.
Yeah.
But it worked out really nice in the end. Like,
it's really good.
I'm really happy with it. Yeah. So he also shot the Chunks and Philly video, which is sick as well. And that he's ridiculous. Like the effects in that video are mad. Like,
and just like how quick it is as well.
Yeah. It's like so Chunks will throw like a playing card and that'll fly through the sky, which transitions to it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah. So hopefully our Helium song videos.
Yeah.
Up to scratch.
Yeah, for sure.
It's meant to be weird.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be serious in any way, but I'm looking forward to that coming out and people can finally.
But now, sorry, shout out to Chunks and Philly, by the way, also for the song.
That song is very sick. Chunks annoys me though, man.
What? Because he doesn't do it enough?
Yeah.
He's so
just
talented.
do more, man.
Yeah.
Like,
because Vibranium came out and I was like, wow, he's going to smash this.
Yeah.
And it's taking so long for the next one.
Well,
so
he did another
bro.
one between it. He did, what was it called?
But now his voice is
Chunks.
like an angel.
Yeah, he
Very
did
nice.
Confidence as well.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, all three, Vibranium, Confidence, and Clean Up, all sick.
Yeah,
it just
sick.
pisses me off because it's like, bro, do more.
Do more, man, yeah. But it can be hard.
Young Philly's bit as well, sick.
Bro, Philly's sick. Have you ever heard of Philly's music before?
No. Although that bit does not sound like Young Philly is the maddest
for
thing.
real?
Like, yeah, it's sick. It's very sick. It sounds
I think he's
good.
done like Spanish music.
Really?
Yeah, the whole thing's Spanish.
Mad.
I'm pretty sure. It's not English.
Okay.
I might be very ignorant there, but I've got a really itchy nose.
What?
I've just keep itching it. That's why I'm letting you guys know what
Do
I'm
you reckon
doing.
a Roman wipe would work on your nose?
Bro.
Because wouldn't it just like numb it a little bit?
Maybe. Should we find
Yeah,
out?
some just use them on our nose.
Yeah.
So yeah, you also have some.
Yes, I do. Yeah. We were trying to think of things to talk about in the podcast.
Yeah.
We're like, you know what? Instead of doing Would You Rather this time, let's go for a conversation starter. So it was really funny, right? You know, if we're ever out for a meal, so like the whole gang, like Sidemen and everyone, Cal and that, JJ. Sometimes, you know, instead of saying Cal and Cal, I'm just gonna start saying Cal, and
just Cal squared.
it's just both. Yeah, Cal squared. Yeah, both of them. JJ will like just be like looking at his phone, and everyone thinks he's antisocial, and then he'll kind of put his phone down, and he'll go, okay, guys, if you had £1 million, how would you spend it? So he's there the whole meal, like Googling like conversation starters.
Whoever he's sitting next to as well always gets like a question like, yo, what would you spend? Like, what would you do with this? And if they answer it, he'll ask the table. But if they're like, what the fuck are you on about?
He'll
go like, oh, okay, that's not a good one. And meanwhile, like everyone's having a conversation, he'll just stop everyone. Yo, what do you think of this?
Like, everyone, this conversation's boring. Well, yeah, because you're not in it. But to be fair, actually, they are great questions. And
Sometimes,
usually, because there's so many people there, it always goes off into different conversations. Okay,
So yeah, Randolph has found some of these questions.
Bro, I was
topics.
really looking for some more, not like adult themed as in like any sexual ones, but I wanted more that were kind of like a little bit out there. All I could find were like family ones. This website's called Everyday Family.
Okay.
But I think they're okay. Okay, so I'm going to go for this one. If you had just one wish and it couldn't be for more wishes, what would you wish for and why?
Every time I'm like, I'd wish for a million wishes.
Yeah. They actually put a disclaimer in like you did with your tweet earlier.
One wish. See, the thing is,
If I had one wish,
you would be my
Wait,
boo.
do you think that's going to get us copyright?
Might do.
God damn it.
It was perfectly in tune.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing is, it's like, are you going to wish for, world peace? Are you going to wish for...
Well, it's a sticky one because if you go for world peace, what happens?
That's the thing.
Whereas if you go for
A quad bike.
you can then drive around and fix the pollution. No, with $1 trillion, you could then fix...
Good number.
Thanks. Made it up myself. You could then think of ways to solve world peace by making you hella rich.
I don't think it would do much. I think the one I've always gone with, I don't know if this is allowed because it's kind of like it's not...
Okay, is it more wishes?
No.
In a
I would
abstract
wish
form?
for the ability to have and control every superpower ever thought of.
Including what? To grant wishes?
No, that's not a superpower. That's a genie.
Well, what about Shenron from Dragon Ball?
It's not a superpower.
What? So literally giving you any wish?
Shenron is basically a genie. You literally have to like rub balls together for this dragon to pop out. It's basically a genie coming out of a lamp, innit?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not like super.
No.
You ain't gonna see like the adventures of Shenron. And then
That would be sick though.
yeah, actually, I'd watch it.
Nah, I know what you're saying.
Because
Okay.
that'd be sick. Because then you'd have all the superpowers.
But I don't think you can. I don't think within the rules of this you can wish for more than. You have one wish. Yeah, you can't go. I want all the superpowers because then technically you're wishing for 20 or plus. I don't know how many there are of those things. So you have to go for one of them.
I mean,
Now we're going for which superhero. If you had one power, what would it be? We've done that already. Yours was what was yours again? Mind reading. No, mine was mind reading.
yours is mine would be like
Time
control. Yeah,
trash.
shut up, man.
If I have mind control, I can just control time anyway.
You couldn't.
Well, I can just control I can control your mind to think time's going really slow. Control time.
You can control your mind to think time's going slow. Whereas if I made time slow,
Yeah, true.
my wish would probably be like, I wish. I don't know, because it's hard to go like, are you going to go like cheesy or... Because, something like, I wish everyone around me...
Happiness.
Yes, I wish everyone
World
around
peace.
me was, like happy, well off, like, etc. I don't know, I'll probably just end up wishing for a bigger penis or something.
yeah. You like to say that in theory,
Yeah.
but then Shenron or the genie's right there. He's like, one wish. And you're like, all right, don't tell anyone, but I would go for just money, bro.
But how much? What money are you saying?
A majillion, quadrillion.
I wish I had unlimited money.
Yeah. Because listen, world peace, yeah, that's good. But I could create world peace with all that money.
You can't create world peace.
Why
with money.
can't I?
Because it comes down to like religion, beliefs, etc.
no.
And that's not something money can buy. You can't go up to a dude, like a Christian dude, and be like, yo, stop believing in Jesus, here's $1 million.
I bet you could. I bet you could.
Some maybe. Yeah,
no, I know. But honestly, I would just wish for unlimited money so that I can buy unlimited Pokemon cards. I tweeted the other day, like, I just want to get rich so I can buy Pokemon cards. And honestly, that's right now my goal is just build to buy as many Charizards as I can. So, with that being said, side note, if you're listening to this or watching this, email me if you have any sick cards that you want to sell. I'll buy them off you. I just had to put that in there.
Where do you buy Pokemon cards from?
Pokeran.net.
Okay.
Yeah, my website.
But is there not any like sticker packs?
No, you can buy the packs that are available right now.
Okay.
And then if you want any old ones, you have to go on eBay or secondhand selling.
Okay.
Yeah, they got out of print.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just a side note because someone did email me, quite a few people saying check these cards out, but most of them were trash.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
All right. So yeah, that would be our wishes, I guess. I guess I would end up just going for like unlimited money.
yeah,
Because then, like, money can't buy happiness, but it can definitely like increase it. I think.
yeah, and it's just fun.
Yeah.
Because listen, guys, you can't realistically wish for world peace because what does that mean? That's not a tangible thing.
Exactly.
Because the genie is going to go, What? Well, I would have done that already.
Okay, everyone's calm for today.
Yeah.
There's a new issue tomorrow.
Yeah, and you've seen Bruce Almighty. If you give everyone what they want, the world falls apart.
I'd have unlimited money and I'd just go like, right, I'm going to go to this country that's suffering. Here's $1 trillion.
They're like, sorry, we don't use that currency here.
Just,
no, it's true. Yeah, like, but the thing is, I mean, Bill Gates...
I have unlimited money.
Bill Gates kind of has unlimited money.
Yeah.
And he's still, well, he's definitely making progress, but still struggling with the charities, you know.
Yeah, true.
But, you know, he hasn't got a quadrillion. So
yeah. Anyone that I came into contact with or tried to make contact with, though, I could brighten their day.
Yeah.
I could, could buy them a whatever.
Yeah, true. Anyway, I know that's a really easy answer, but realistically, everyone, you guys agree. Oh, well, here we go then.
Okay.
If you had $100 to spend to help people, how would you spend the money?
I would... Ooh... $100.
I think I would give them something that can like help them learn.
I think I'd go more food.
Nah, but you know what they say, that whole
teach a man to fish.
Yeah.
Give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish, he eats for a life.
However, if a man is really hungry, teach him how to fish.
Give
I agree.
give him a fish, innit?
Yeah, give him a fish and teach him how. Do both.
Teach him to fish, and that gives him that fish.
Yeah,
or like give him the fish by showing him.
Yeah. Don't show him how to fish, and then throw that fish back in when the man's clearly hungry, guys. Feed the man.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably just $100 isn't that much to do learning wise.
No.
Yeah, you can buy them like textbooks, but
again, I think this is for children, so like $100 to them is massive. Yeah. Oh man, I would buy them Lego. I would buy them a mansion to live in. I would buy them a house. Okay. Oh man, this is a tough one, especially for us.
Okay.
If you couldn't watch TV or go online, or for everyone actually, if you couldn't watch TV or go online for a month, how would you spend that time?
I'd like to say I'd get hench.
Yeah, I was going to say I would actually go to the gym,
but I don't think I would. I don't think it'd make a difference.
No, I don't think I would read a book.
I think I'd just see people a lot more.
Yeah, I'd go out.
Going online, does that include your phone? Like you can't text.
You can't text. Well, technically you can.
You could text message.
You can SMS. You can't iMessage. You have to turn iMessage off to do this.
At that point, how are you gonna?
You have to go to your friend's
JJ's room and be like,
"Yo,
text everyone. Say Simon wants to hang out with someone." I'd probably just try and learn a new skill.
JJ, can you watch porn wearing glasses so I can sit next to you and watch the angle?
Yeah, I'd probably just try and learn a new skill.
Yeah.
That's literally how this podcast started.
True.
I was trying to think of what I could do.
Bro, just do a backflip, man. Don't be a bitch.
I want to learn to do a backflip.
You think you're too tall for a backflip, don't you?
I actually do.
Remember
when have you seen a tall person do a backflip?
Peter Crouch. Did he ever do?
No. Peter Crouch has never done a backflip. Don't ever say that.
Bro, he should have his last goal, he should have gone stunted on us all.
That'd have been bad.
He's already a legend, but he would go down double legend.
Peter Crouch, if you're listening, learn to do a backflip.
Yeah. Peter Crouch also listens to our podcast with Elon Musk.
Yeah. Sure. They have meetings.
If you could choose a new name for yourself, what would it be?
I actually hate my name.
Oh no, Simon.
Yeah.
Do your family listen to this podcast other than your brother?
I don't know. But Simon, I just don't like the name.
Simon. It is a bit of a boring name. Not gonna lie.
It's because it's not, I don't know, to me, like, I ain't calling my kid
Simon.
I'm not calling my kid a normal name either. The boring names.
So what would you call your kid?
Like, no offense, Andrew's kind of boring. Simon's worse.
You know what?
But Andrew's kind of boring.
Yeah, I do agree. However, out of all of the regular names, like James, and all that,
good, okay,
and all those other names like that, I think Andrew's one of the more acceptable ones. I may call my kid Andrew because my dad's called Andrew.
Yeah.
My granddad's called Andrew.
Yeah.
So I might do that.
Yeah. See,
do you think I have to?
You don't have to. Because it's not just your kid.
I know, and it's not a tradition.
It's also Laura's kid.
Yeah, true.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, what's funny is that no one has. It's not a tradition. So for those listening, I'm called Andrew. My dad's called Andrew. My granddad's called Andrew. My full name is Andrew John, right? And then so my dad's Andrew, granddad's Andrew. His dad is John, and after that it's Andrew again. But it's not a tradition. No one's gone.
Why didn't you call your kid John Andrew?
Just change the system. Yeah. But it's not. It's tradition. No one's gone we're going to name our kid this. They all just like the name. How does that happen?
See, I think I'm trying to think of names now. It's long names I don't like.
Josephine.
What? Sure, I really.
That's a long name, Simon.
But Nicholas, My brother, I don't like Nicholas.
Yeah.
Nick is a cool name.
Okay. You can call your
Jonathan.
kid Nick though if you want to.
Yeah. That's something like my oldest brother, Jonathan. I prefer Johnny. I don't like John.
No.
Not a fan of John.
Well, which John do you prefer? John with a H or with just an N?
It's got to have a H.
Has to.
John with an N sounds like you're either like...
Just misspelled it. On
Yeah.
a birth certificate.
Yeah.
Just in a rush.
Or you're
John.
like, you work in a library.
Yeah. But the thing, the issue, why is that funny?
I don't know.
The issue
You
is,
laughed,
I know, it's like a just a default laugh. Thing is, if you call, if Nicholas, for example, you call your kid Nick, everyone's gonna go, oh, short for Nicholas, and you have to say,
True.
no, not short for Nicholas.
True.
But come on, what would you name your kid then? Shadow, like
No, see, JJ has like a list of names. Like he had Shadow, Wolverine, and Goku was on there.
hey Wolverine,
Wolverine is the worst name ever.
just long, isn't it? Like
Shadow is a cool name, but it's just like it's just not smart, is it?
no,
It's-
in the like reception, in the what do you call it? Attendance at school,
yeah.
registration, yeah.
Like for a boy, middle name Simba.
But then you just contradict yourself.
What?
Because you're like, oh, I don't want to call it like a name like Shadow like out there.
Middle name.
So it's okay to do it as a middle name.
Yeah. I think, all right, the coolest name I've ever heard was my brother worked in a school in Canada.
Okay.
There was a kid there whose name,
Morpheus.
no, that's
Okay.
the other name JJ wanted, Morpheus.
Yeah.
His name was Chase Player.
Chase Player.
Yeah. I was like, last name Player is sick,
Okay.
and your first name is Chase. Chase is a cool name.
Oh, it doesn't make sense. Like it's
No,
like
it's not like a
Chase
yeah.
the player.
No,
Okay.
no, no.
That's no, I don't agree with you really because neither of those names are out there.
But Chase is just a cool name.
Okay.
I'm not saying like,
But Chase is a name though. Like,
yeah, I know. But that's what I'm saying. I want to find a name that is
Right.
like cool.
But it's still a name
Yeah.
rather than like Goku. Well,
I mean,
Goku is a name. Yeah.
But
I know.
yeah, one that some kids do have it, but you don't hear of it.
I'm gonna call my kid Headphones.
I'm gonna get a deal. I'm gonna call my kid Beats.
Yeah. Hey, headphones. Pass the headphones.
No, but I don't want it to be like I don't know. I don't want to have like I'm offend people here. If I have a daughter, I don't want to have a Mary.
No. Oh no. They're gone now. You can't call your kid Mary
I don't want to have
nowadays.
I don't want to have out of the Sidemen.
Okay. That's yeah.
I'm like Harry. I'm like
It's
that's
just
alright.
too boring though.
It's like there's nothing wrong with the name. It's just
It's been done
alright.
now, isn't it?
Ethan.
Ethan's not that bad. It's quite a modern name, I'd say.
It's all right. Josh. It's all
I'm
right.
not gonna call my kid Josh. Sorry, Josh. I'm just not.
Vic. I mean, it's a bit different because he's called Vikram. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to call my
Yeah.
kid Vikram. Like
Jay. Ology
Jay
name.
is a cool name.
Yeah,
though.
Jay is a cool name. Yeah.
My uncle's called Jason,
Oh, nice.
but
Derulo.
everyone calls him Jay, and I'm like, I call him Jay, and I'm like, it's because Jay is a sick name.
Yeah.
Like I think Junior is a sick name.
Yes, that's a great name.
Like you should call your kid Andrew Junior.
But that's what they call me though.
Do they?
Yeah, like a nickname
Oh, but
Oh,
you should actually
AJ.
call him Andrew
Oh.
Junior, and then you call him Junior.
on the birth certificate.
Yeah,
Nice.
because that's a cool name.
Yeah, I think Toby's I like Toby as well.
Yeah,
The Sidemen have got pretty good names apart from you.
you just said not Harry, not Josh.
Yeah, well, okay. I don't like Harry. I don't like Josh,
Vic.
name-wise. Vic, I wouldn't call my kid
cool.
Vic.
Exactly. So that's 4.
Okay.
So when you're saying the Sidemen,
Ethan
you're talking
Toby, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's actually
Ethan
it.
Toby
I mean,
J.
I'm not going to call my kid Oluji
about- All right. So what name are you going for?
Randolph. Oh, you know, my sister almost called her kid Randolph just because that's the name.
Really?
Would have been sick, but she didn't.
What would you change your name to right now?
Well, Randolph.
You would change it to Randolph.
If
I'd change
I was
mine
going,
to-
I'm not going to. But if I was going to, I'd do that. It just seems like a lot of hassle.
I think I'd suit a Tom.
No, you don't.
What do I suit?
You don't suit Tom at all.
What would I suit?
You suit. If I look at you, I'll say you suit
Kyle.
No, to be fair, it's hard to not say Sam. I don't know, Minnie. No, I think you go for like Malachi.
Yeah, Malachi's a cool name though.
It's a cool name.
Like, that's
yeah.
quite sick.
Yeah, Malachi Minter. That is jokes, bro.
Malachi Minter.
Call your
is
kid Malachi
sick.
Minter.
Yeah, that's a sick name.
That's a sick name. Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Do you know Laura's middle name?
No.
It's Jane.
Jane.
So her name's Laura Jane Shane.
Laura J. Shea.
It's like calling your kid like Simon Stinker Minter or Simon Printer Minter. Let's get some more. This is a hard one to do.
Okay.
I've not decided
Yeah,
yet.
Malachi's a dope name. You know what? When I was younger, I used to always say like, I'm going to call my kids Jebediah, Zebediah, and what was the other one? There was another one like
Adiah.
Yeah.
That's jokes. Well, funnily enough, if you could have superpower, which one would you choose? Done that.
Done that.
Okay. If your house was on fire and you only had 5 minutes to get out, what would you gravitate with you?
Let's
Obviously,
change it to 3 things.
Yeah. And also, if your house is on fire, just get out.
Yeah.
And also, you don't like who decides 5 minutes? Like, oh, my house is on fire, and I have 5 minutes. It's not a game. Yeah, 3 things you take with you.
Not including JJ.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's gonna have to.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Yeah,
because if everyone's like, "Wow, he chose his iPhone, but not KSI,"
yeah,
we're a bad friend. It's JJ has his own legs; he can walk out.
And just a bad businessman. Cause
yeah, true.
You can never make a TikTok reaction again.
I'm just saying, Sidemen are gonna bang if JJ. I would go for
3 things. Yeah,
one of them would be my iPhone.
Nah, but you don't need that because you can get a new one and log in. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I know it's a lot of money to get a new iPhone, but I'm not going to risk my life for it.
Wait, I'm going through my room right now. What would I grab?
You're going through your room, Simon.
Huh?
You're not going through a room. It's not a drink. It's your room. 2 O's.
No, I said I'm going through my room.
You said room.
I'm going through my room.
No, carry on.
I'd grab... I think I still would grab my phone.
I'll have it.
I'm just trying to think. What else would you grab? What would you grab?
So I would definitely 100% grab my laptop and hard drive because that has all my music on it.
Okay, my laptop, I have no real need.
Yeah, you don't really use
my computer. I actually don't need anything.
Because you can download your games, you can download your software.
Yeah,
you upload all your footage anyway, right?
Yeah,
bro, you live really stress free.
I would grab my phone. I mean, if it is, I probably would grab my computer anyway, like the bulk of it.
The big box.
Yeah.
You've written downstairs with your computer.
And they're like, where's JJ? I'm like, it's too late for him. I had to save my iPhone.
I guess I would take my iPhone just so I could ring the ambulance. No, the fire engine, sorry. But they already know, don't they? Because I smoke alarm.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
What would I take? This is actually... I'll take my laptop for sure.
Okay, laptop's one.
Does my hard drive count within that?
I think that's separate.
Okay, so laptop and hard drive then. I think... I'll get my Switch because I put so many hours into that Pokemon game now. But I think now you can transfer. I think I can log into a new Switch with my Pokemon account.
Okay.
Which will be 6. So I think that's the thing. So one more thing. What would I grab?
That's what I mean.
Obviously, not including Laura. My cards, my Pokemon cards. Oh my god, yeah. Because fully my Pokemon cards. So that's something I can't get back. True. Even on insurance, you can get the money back, but you can never get the cards back.
True.
So yeah, I'd grab my laptop, hard drive, Pokemon cards. Bam. But which card would I grab? Don't know.
I'd grab my iPhone, my computer, and my wallet.
Yeah. Just so you don't have to get any bank cards.
Yeah, it's long, isn't it?
So long, man.
Well, yeah, I think that's quite stress-free in terms
you live
of like...
stress-free, man. I just realised that.
Actually, I lie. I would take my phone.
Yeah.
Take my 2-step phone.
Oh.
And my wallet.
Yeah.
Because it's long if I lose that phone.
Yeah, your trap phone.
Yeah, I'd take my trap phone.
That's stressful. You probably, to be fair, if you had to pick one phone, you'd probably save that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. Because I could log into everything still. Whereas it would make it a lot longer. Yeah. It's quite stress-free, actually.
Because I think when I was younger, I would say a lot more
materialistic.
Yeah.
You'd be like, the TV.
Yeah, TV, I need my Xbox, I need my PS4. But now I'm going to get a little bit older. I'm like, I can obviously with money for sure, but I can then replace those things.
Yeah.
And it's not worth risking my life over.
Yeah.
That's crazy because when I was younger, I would tell you if there was a fire right now, I would save my stuff. When I was younger. Yeah. Now I would not. I would just leave, I think.
I've always thought like if I see a fire start in the corner of the room, I'd 100% try and work out like how much stuff can I get.
Yeah.
Whereas now it'd be like, all right, my phone is next to me. I'll definitely grab that.
Yeah.
And then I'm getting out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would risk my life for my cards though, I think. I think I'm going to put them higher than the laptop, even though that's more
Laura.
important. Sorry, yeah,
Laura's second after the cards.
No.
It was cards, Laura, laptop.
I'd tell Laura
laptop or hard drive.
Realistically, I'd run out. Laura, get the cards.
Laura, get back in there and get the cards.
I'm saving our future children, well, and yours as well. I don't know.
So what would you, laptop or hard drive? You can only save one.
Save one. Bro, it should be hard drive, but I don't back up often enough.
Okay.
So I think I'll go laptop.
All right, next one.
Next one.
Let's have a
Okay,
good
this is
one.
actually a
Let's have
personal
good
one.
A banger to end it.
Oh, you want a banger to end it? Okay.
Well, I'm going to do this one and then we'll do a banger.
Yeah. While I'm asking you this, I'll search for a new one. What's your favorite way to relax? What? Is it sexual?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, it's not relaxing though, is it? It's enjoyment, but it's not relaxing.
When you finish it is.
True. True.
You know what? I literally, yesterday,
Yeah.
I was sat there. This is quite bad. I'm sat there. I've recorded a second channel video. Had a call with JJ and Vic about something coming up.
Today?
No, yesterday.
Oh, sorry, I didn't listen.
It got to about 9 p.m. And I was sat in a call with like Mav and Thomas and a couple of guys. And I was like, what shall I do? Like, what shall I do now? And someone said like, oh, why don't you just chill out? And I was like, I feel like I'm wasting time.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, just go watch Netflix or like, record a video then. I was like, I don't have the motivation right now to record a video. I don't want to record a video while I'm not. So they were like, okay, so yeah, go watch TV, play a game, play FIFA, play COD. I don't know. I was like, I don't want to.
It's so annoying. You would be really annoying to them, right?
Yeah.
Because it's I know how you feel though. It's when you ask like someone, oh, I like this red shirt, but I can't decide between the red shirt and the blue shirt. And I'm going to ask you, which one shall I wear? And you say the blue shirt, but I'll go, nah.
Yeah.
I prefer the red one. It's like
well,
that.
then
You
wear
can't.
the red one.
You can't be helped.
Yeah.
Like, you know you don't want to do anything.
Yeah. So I'm sat there just like, what do I do? And if I don't record, I feel like I'm wasting time. And if I do record, I feel like I'm making a bad video.
Yeah.
So I sit there, literally, I load YouTube, click a video, watch about a minute of it, close the tab, open Facebook, close the tab, open YouTube, click a different video.
Yeah.
Do that for 2 hours and then go to bed.
Yeah. It's not great though.
I don't have a way of relaxing at the moment.
Yeah, but
Which I know sounds... I'm not saying that as like I've got an issue.
No.
I'm just like, I just haven't figured out something.
But I bet when you went to bed, you watched Netflix. Because you say you can't sleep unless you watch Netflix, right?
I can.
Well, or TV.
Depending what time I go to bed, yeah.
So how about you just go to bed?
I should have yesterday.
Yeah.
I ended up going to bed at like 2.
Exactly. So you could have got a great night's sleep and watched Netflix.
But if I went to bed at like 11, I probably would have woken up at like 5 a.m.
Yeah. No, I'm the same.
What's your way of relaxing?
My way of relaxing would be going to the cinema with Laura, say, or watching like Netflix with Laura.
Yeah.
The trouble is, like you say, when I'm doing that, I'm just like got anxiety that I'm wasting time.
Yeah.
Especially like if I'm at the cinema, I'm like, when I'm there, it's fine. It's like I've got to go now. Like, and like I have to literally stop working. But that's why. But with that being said, though, it's like now I'm doing a lot of the Pokemon stuff. I guess I'm enjoying that. So I'm relaxing while like opening Pokemon cards, but I'm filming it as work. So then it's like if I'm watching a film, that's not work at all.
Yeah.
So that's why I enjoy what I do. So that is me doing what I do is kind of relaxing.
Yeah, my only like time of relaxation is when I know I've done enough in that day.
Yeah, that's why getting ahead for going to a trip actually feels super rewarding afterwards.
Yeah, for sure.
When you're there, you're like, oh, it's great now.
Yeah. So if I do like a day shoot for the Sidemen and then I come home and I do like 2 second channel videos, then I'm like, okay, cool, I can relax. I'll get in bed, I'll watch TV, I feel good.
Yeah.
If I've only done like 1 second channel video in a day, I'm like, I haven't done enough today.
Yeah.
And I watch TV like kind of anxious. It's horrible. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah. Right, I've got a banger.
Okay.
So remember, I think this is like for families. So I think what this means, hold on. If your parents went on a month-long vacation and you could live with anyone you wanted to while they were gone, who would you want to live with? Now I'm going to change this. I think they mean like your auntie or their sister. But I'm saying like anyone in the world, you could live with them for a month. Who would you choose?
A month?
Yeah. And the title of this video, the clip could be, Miniminter wants to live with.
Okay, well, let's take out Talia of the equation.
Yeah.
Because she'll get pissed if I don't say it.
Wasn't that twice today?
Huh?
We've removed Talia from the situation twice today, but it's only for the question purposes.
Okay, let's go with... who would I like to live with? Because I guess part of it is like, you have to like them enough to live with them for a month.
Yeah, but you don't
But
know
part
that.
of
You
them
don't
is
know
also-
enough.
Exactly, but part of it is also you'll have to be intrigued enough.
Yeah.
Why would you go do everything they do as well? I assume then.
Yeah, you like shadow them.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't have to, but you're entitled to.
Now, like say Bieber, for example,
Yeah.
who's going on a tour.
Yeah, so it's like
I would go with him.
yeah.
on the
In this
tour.
scenario, we don't obviously live with our parents, but it's like instead of your parents being the ones who take care of you, it's now this other person. So obviously, if Bieber goes on a world tour and leaves you at home, that's not a very nice thing for a parent to do. So this person is technically your parent,
Okay.
but you don't have to think of him that way. But yeah,
I think I'd either go Will Smith or David Beckham.
yeah, two idols of yours.
Yeah. Unless I'm going to go for just like some really hot woman, go like Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, but you can't sleep with your mum, son.
She's not actually my mum.
No, I know. I'm joking, by the way.
But yeah, I go David Beckham or Will Smith just because like they both seem interesting, both seem like happy all the time.
And I think right now David Beckham is working on something cooler than Will Smith. I know he's got like films going on, but David Beckham is building a football club. That'd be great to look in the
Yeah,
behind
they
the
scored
scenes of
their
that.
first goal as well.
They lost though.
Yeah. They scored in the first 2 minutes and then lost.
Good
But yeah, I'd love to do that and like, then see the whole team building stuff.
yeah, for sure.
Or Will Smith, he just, he still does loads of stuff. He just did like a fashion show in Milan.
Yeah, I really do wonder how some people have the time for everything. Because
Yeah.
all we do is make like videos and content, music and that. But like even that, I feel like I've got no time. Then you see Beyonce like having like a world tour, also having like
But
children.
that is everything though. Like Will Smith,
yeah,
doing a movie, he will just go, all right, I'm going to do a movie. If he's making videos while he's doing it, he's literally just got someone else filming him, editing,
yeah, true. And yeah, because they're in big movies, they have the resources to delegate jobs.
Yeah.
So that's a big point.
Who would you go with?
So I would go with somebody like, you know who Gary Vee is?
Yeah.
I'd go for someone like
Someone
him.
really like motivational.
Yeah. Someone like him, Elon
He's only
Musk,
some shoes,
Bill Gates. Yeah, the K-Swiss.
Yeah.
The new ones.
I think it was a while ago.
Yeah. Maybe we should hit him up for some more.
Yeah?
Drop some new ones that look good.
He randomly DM'd me and he was like, my brother, I want to send you shoes. And I was kind of like, oh, here we go.
Nice.
Like, because I didn't know who he was at the time. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a scam or something. He was like, oh, I literally filled this form out. I went, oh, okay. I clicked the form and it was like, what's your address and size? And I was like, oh,
yeah.
okay, done. A couple of days later, I got these shoes. I was like, these are dope.
Yeah. It's always great when people just do that.
Yeah.
I guess he understands the importance of like, maybe you share those shoes out.
Yeah.
as well.
I tweeted them out.
Yeah.
Tweeted a picture.
So someone like him or like Elon, Bill Gates, just because I want to see how they run their day. But I think that like Elon, he always says this as well. He's like, I know I'm like really successful, but I'm an engineer at the end of the day. So a lot of my day to day is like engineering. So it's kind of boring.
That would be
so
less.
I think that's why Gary Vee, like, it would just because he's so high energy, right? He has so many different things going on in his day, and also is quite successful. So I'd like to be able to shadow him. And also, he's really been pushing like sports cards recently, like baseball cards, basketball cards, but PSA graded, which is what I collect, but in Pokemon form. So he tweeted out the other day asking for like Pokemon info. So I was like, hey, that's good. But no, I think I'll go for him. Like, he just. Or anyone who's like super rich and successful, because I want to see what their life is like.
Yeah.
Not because I'm like I want to be them, but I just want to see like what a day-to-day life looks like for them.
If I was going less like, if I was going for one that I also knew how like they were cool and stuff, and like I'd actually want to live with them,
Yeah.
I'd go Jamie.
Oh, that would be sick. Yeah.
JME. Living
Yeah.
with Jamie would be like he'd get pissed off.
Do you think
But-
he would let you put your feet on his coffee table?
I think so.
I think he would, even though it's
Yeah.
like very expensive. I think
Yeah, I think he would.
when we get him on here, we will do. I'm
We'll
gonna
ask him that. We'll
about
say-
yeah,
Can we come to our house and rest our feet on your coffee table?
yeah. What? I love how you said our house.
Can we come to your house?
Oh, I thought you said our.
Did I? I don't think I did.
It sounded like you did. but
I mean,
thought-
I've moved in with them for a
That's what I'm
month
saying.
now.
I thought you were just being smart about the joke.
The only issue is he does have a baby,
Yeah.
which obviously isn't great for him to then have like a house guest for
Well,
a
no,
month.
and also like I've been recording music. Oh, I guess he records music. Maybe he's just soundproofed it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, but I think that'd be be sick.
That's my worst nightmare about having like a baby. I'm like mid-verse, perfect take. Shut up.
Sample it.
Yeah, but I can't do it mid-verse though.
Imagine Jamie released this like a grime song where he samples
Yo,
Well, I feel like then everyone will be like, "You made your kid cry just for music." Like he sat there, like
But then again,
holding his baby to the mic, just punching her.
do it again.
That one was out of tune. Cry again. Blah.
Bro, now I'm thinking of, you remember that guy on that American show that he was crying and they auto-tuned him?
Yeah.
He's like, what was the quote? He's like, and I just know I still love you.
Yeah.
I can just picture that auto-tuned.
But yeah. As we said, I think that's it, by the way.
Yeah,
it?
definitely a weird podcast today, but
As we said, we are going to try and get a guest on next time, hopefully, because even when nothing happens, a guest kind of...
it's just like, yeah, we
We
can
just
just...
talk about something random.
we can kind of like just let them talk about something that will then intrigue us to talk about something.
Yeah, because...
We've done this so many times now. We spoke about everything we can speak about.
Yeah.
Unless something happens in the week.
Yeah, which obviously does spark random tangents.
Yeah.
But we're getting sick of each other.
Yeah.
So
Boring, man.
next week, hopefully...
You know, the weirdest thing though is that usually the podcasts where we feel aren't that good, we'll get tweets that are like, this is the best one yet.
Yeah, maybe not this one.
Bro, you never know. It's weird.
Yeah, this one's still good, but yeah. We'll hopefully have some guests keep letting us know who to have. Also, as we said, tweet us some topics to make songs on.
Yeah.
And
Also tweet us a picture of Elon Musk.
yeah, I was going to say Bumblebee on.
Yeah.
Let us see that. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, check out the links in the description. Get Roman.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. Peace.
Bye.